बोलते थे. Honorable Chairman, sir, an esteemed member of this August House, today I rise here to speak on the union budget that was presented by the Honorable Finance Minister yesterday. If I am to describe this budget in one line, I would say it's a budget without any clarity or vision, which has been rolled out to satisfy the coalition partners of the BJP rather than providing any substantial relief to the 140 crore people of this country. This budget was planned by two individuals to keep another two in good faith, neglecting the aspiration of 140 crore people. So the gist is, it has been planned by two and executed for two. It's an anti-people budget crafted to bribe two political parties and buy time before the government implodes. So today we stand at the precipice of a new era in Indian democracy. When PM Modi became the Prime Minister for the first time in 2014, everyone referred to that government as Modi government. When Mr. Modi was elected for a second term in 2019, everyone referred to that term as Modi 2.0. But on June 4, 2024, the people of India decisively rejected the Modi-led BJP government, which reigned supreme almost for a decade. What we now have in place is a creaky, shaky coalition. Yes, sir, coalition. Sir, coalition means cooperation, and no one is referring to this government as Modi 3.0. Not even the Union Finance Minister who presented the budget yesterday. Not even the MPs of the BJP. Neither the Home Minister, nor the External Affairs Minister, nor the Defense Minister, nor the Panchayat Minister, nor the Health Minister, no one, sir. Even the BJP leaders are not referring to this as Modi 3.0. Sir, it's so uncertain and fragile that it can implode any time. Sir, as I was saying, coalition means cooperation. Coalition means collaboration. Coalition means cohesion. But after yesterday, one thing is very clear, sir. That coalition means appeasement and compensation. So that is very clear from the yesterday's budget. It's ironic that BJP, which decried of appeasement politics in the last 10 years, is now ensnared in its tentacles, as in the appeasement politics tentacles, trying to save its own chair. Waqt badal gaya hai, sir. This change is more than a paradigm shift in leadership. It's a clear rejection of authoritativeness. It's a rejection of arrogance, divisive politics, and empty promises. The message from the electorate of this country is loud and clear. Waqt badal gaya hai. Today is exactly 50 days since the rejection. But PM Modi refuses to accept the reality. He is running a coalition government and he wants everyone to believe that sab changa si. Everything is good. So the defense minister is the same, the commerce minister is the same, the home minister is the same, the external affairs minister is the same, Speaker is also same, the finance minister is also same. Sir, one thing has changed. I was sitting throughout when the budget was being read. Only the cheerleaders have gone down in numbers. वो bench बजाने वालों का थोड़ा number कमती हो गया है. The number of cheerleaders have gone down because the people of this country denied them an access to this temple of democracy, sir. This is a big change. Amidst all the failures in the last decade, the PM and his government achieved something truly remarkable. A world-class collection of abbreviations. With more than 110 acronyms or abbreviations up their sleeve. Every new initiative feels like almost a linguistic surprise. Who need plain names, sir, when you can have a whole vocabulary of letters to decipher? 110 names, just imagine. And why I'm talking about abbreviations or acronyms? Because I want to reply to this government in a language they understand. Sir, from ART. ART means accountability, responsibility, transparency. To Hriday, which means Heritage Development and Augmentation Yojana. To Udan, which means Ude Desh ke Aam Nagarik. To Gobar, which means galvanizing organic bio-agro resources. They have thrown every absurd acronym possible at the people of this country. 110 names. And like I said, I want to reply to this government in a language that this government and the union minister, especially the union finance minister, understand. So budget, B-U-D-G-E-T. It has 6 letters. And I will explain 6 letters in details. So let me start with B. B for betrayal. BJP promised अच्छे दिन. BJP promised अच्छे दिन before coming to power. BJP promised अच्छे दिन before coming to power in 2014, sir. Sir, what has they done? What has they done? They have betrayed the citizens. They have betrayed the housewives, betrayed daily wage earners, betrayed farmers. सुनने का हिम्मत रखिए. Sir, price rise. Sir, a home cooked veg thali costs 8% more year on year in April 2024. Onions are up by 43%, 41%, and potatoes 39%. एक को बोलने की इजाजत है. Sir, I have a lot of patience.
Please, Dada, बैठे.
So these things will not distract me. You can just ask them to have patience and listen to what I say. And then the minister can reply. He is not going to become the minister. This is not going to score in brownie points.
Please.
Sir, BJP promised अच्छे दिन before coming to power in 2014.
Dada, please.
But what has they done? Betrayed citizen, betrayed housewives, betrayed daily wage earners, betrayed farmers. Sir, price rise. A home-cooked veg thali costs 8% more year on year in April 2024. Onions are up by 43%. Tomatoes, 41%. Potatoes, 39%. LPG gas cylinders prices crossed 1100 in 2023. Household savings plummeted to a 50-year low in 2023, with household debt reaching a record high of 39.1% of GDP in 2024. Sir, in case of earnings, 63 crore people earn less than 308 rupees a day, and 18 crore people earn less than 180 rupees a day. If the NDA government in the last 10 years had spent even a quarter of time it dedicated to political witch hunting and spreading communal hatred on addressing the real issue for the interest of the people, India would not be ranking 111th out of 125 countries in the global hunger index. These people sitting here in the treasury bench needs to know. So they betrayed the marginalized communities. They spoke about Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, which turned into Jo Hamare Saath, Hum Unke Saath, as admitted by BJP MLA and the leader of opposition in Bengal Assembly, and proved right by the failed finance minister of this failed government yesterday. So crime against scheduled caste and scheduled tribes increased by 13% and 14% respectively from 2021 to 2023. Uttar Pradesh, they speak about double engine government. They're trying to defame Bengal. But let me give you a data which was given by the Social Empowerment Justice Ministry last year, which was given by the minister himself in Rajya Sabha in June 2023, which proves that Uttar Pradesh have the highest number of cases of atrocities against Dalit,
Yes.
followed by Rajasthan. Sir, who is in power in Uttar Pradesh and Rajasthan? Can these two who are shouting at the top of their voices answer? Who is the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh? Who is the Chief Minister of Rajasthan? After the Mangal Sutra and Mujra, sir, after the Mangal Sutra and Murja vilification episode, the government of Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand, in their infinite wisdom, have mandated that eateries, along with the Kawar Jatra route, display the name of owners and staff members. A move clearly intended to instigate hate speeches and hate crimes targeting the minority community. We commend and thank the Honorable Supreme Court for swiftly intervening with a stay order against all these discriminatory directives. Sir, vacancies in tribal schools, 10,000 vacancies still lying left in Eklavya school, residential school, remains unfilled as of today. Sir, religious representation. Sir, religion belongs to an individual, whereas a festival is for everyone. Like the Honorable Chief Minister of West Bengal has said, Dharmo jar jar, Utsav shobar. BJP doesn't have a single Muslim MP. Sir, listen to this. The whole country needs to know. The whole country needs to know that BJP doesn't have a single Muslim MP in Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, or any state assembly. Diversity isn't about the colors in our flag. It's about the people in our parliament. So the absence of diversity in parliament has tangible consequences in the past. It led to policies that overlooked the needs of marginalized communities, legislation that failed to address systematic injustices, and a governance structure that perpetuated inequality rather than fostering unity. The marginalized across the country have spoken with a strong voice, this time and unequivocally rejected a government that has betrayed their aspiration and rights. So now I come to you. Budget ka B pe bola betrayal, ab U pe aata hu. Sir, U stand for unemployment. Unemployment rate in our country rose to an 8-month high of 9.2% in June 2024. Sir, youth unemployment, Modi ji ki तीसरी बार युवक अभी भी बेरोजगार. Sir, when we speak about youth unemployment, sir, look what unemployment has done to this country. This is the perfect example. Sir, they've gone mad. This is what unemployment has done, sir.
सदस्य प्लीज
सर, मोदी जी की तीसरी बार युवक अभी भी बेरोजगार।
एक मिनट, आप जैसे सुन के आए हैं, ऐसे भी ये लोग भी सुन के आए हैं, तो रेस्पेक्ट ईच अदर। तो आप थोड़ा सा इस भाषा का देखो, प्लीज।
मोदी जी की तीसरी बार,
प्लीज
मोदी जी की तीसरी बार,
आप लोग बैठे। अभिषेक जी प्लीज कंटिन्यू। आप
मोदी जी की तीसरी बार युवक अभी भी बेरोजगार। Sir, among graduates, it was 13% in 22-23. Among postgraduates and above, it was 12.1% in 22-23. The Skill India mission aimed to train 400 million people by 2022, but only 14 million received training by 2024. The target still remains a distant dream. The Honorable Finance Minister announced 2 lakh crore package for 5 schemes on job and skilling of 4 crore 10 lakh youth. BJP had previously promised 2 crore jobs a year. They are nowhere close to meeting the target, and now they are setting unrealistic targets. These young people don't want to listen to budget speeches. The young people of this country, the young India doesn't want to listen to your rhetoric, doesn't want to listen to your empty promises, doesn't want to listen to your 90-minute long budget speeches. They want jobs, Jobs. So women unemployment rate for women living in urban India soared to 22.7%. Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. But they forgot to mention about Beti ko Naukri Dilao. On the other hand, you see what's happening in Bengal. Kanyashri scholarship scheme touched the lives of 85 lakh girls and won the UN Public Service Award. Sir, this award was not handed over by any Tom, Dick or Harry. It won the UN Public Service Award. Over 2 crore 20 lakh women have been financially empowered through schemes like Lakhir Bhandar, financial assistance of 12,000 annually for general category and 14,400 for SC/ST women. Many other states are also rolling out similar schemes. So make it a national model. I'll appeal to the Honorable Finance Minister. I humbly urge the government to set aside arrogance and embrace willingness to learn from successful practices, integrating them into our approach. Sir, only 3 states in the country have enterprises where women own more than 3 out of 10 establishments. And these 3 states are Telangana, West Bengal, and Karnataka. It's not coincidental, sir, that all 3 states are governed by non-BJP political parties. And I have no qualms or hesitation in saying that BJP and women empowerment simply don't align and is rather paradoxical. So now I come to deprive, like the Honorable Member has deprived his wife. Yes. So D for deprive. Yes. You spent 20,000 crore on revamping Central Vista. You did this to improve the rich.
Please listen. Please.
And powerful. What have you done for the homeless in the cities, in the towns?
Please. Please सुनिए। जो इस सदन का मेंबर नहीं है, आप इन बारे में बोल नहीं सकता है। प्लीज ये सर रिकॉर्ड से निकाल दिया जाएगा। ये रिकॉर्ड से निकाल दिया जाएगा। जो इस सदन का मेंबर नहीं है, यू प्लीज डोंट मेंशन। प्लीज दादा प्लीज go back, please आपको प्लीज सौमित्र खान जी प्लीज गो टू योर सीट प्लीज। दादा प्लीज सौमित्र खान जी प्लीज आप लोग भी बैठे हम आसान से खड़ा हो गए आप।
ठीक है साहब, ये उतार दीजिए, ये उतार दीजिए।
प्लीज प्लीज सौमित रखन जी।
चलिए, मानिए मानिए, प्लीज 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 कल्याण जी, प्लीज। आपके सदस्य बोल रहे हैं, आपके सदस्य बोल रहे हैं, प्लीज।
एक चीज सर, मैं एक चीज स्पष्ट कर देता हूँ सर। चेयरमैन सर ने बोला जो इस सदन की मेंबर नहीं है,
एक मिनट,
सदस्य नहीं है।
एक मिनट
सर, एक बार सुन लीजिए।
एक मिनट प्लीज, माननीय आप भी बैठ जाए। एक मिनट, माननीय सदस्यगण, हमें ये प्रयास करना चाहिए कि जो इस सदन का सदस्य नहीं हो उसके बारे में टिप्पणी नहीं करें, सभी पालन करने का प्रयास करें।
सर मैं एक
प्लीज प्लीज बोल दिया ना सबको, बोल दिया।
सर
एक मिनट, आप उनको नहीं बोलने देना चाहते, आप उनको डिस्टर्बेंस कर रहे हैं। प्लीज अभिषेक जी, एक मिनट, अभिषेक जी, एक मिनट। मेरे सभी माननीय सदस्यों को आप डायरेक्शन देंगे। प्लीज बैठिए, प्लीज। माननीय, ऐसे मत कीजिए प्लीज, ऐसे माननीय सदस्य मेरे मत थपाइए। जब आपको बोल दिया बैठना है तो बैठना है। अभिषेक जी,
मैं एक चीज से स्पष्ट करता हूँ। ऑनरेबल चेयरमैन सर ने बोला जो इस सदन के सदस्य नहीं है, कोई भी सदस्य उनके खिलाफ कोई टिप्पणी नहीं करेगा। सर मैं आपसे इतना पूछना चाहता हूँ, पश्चिम बंगाल के चीफ मिनिस्टर ममता बनर्जी सदन के सदस्य है? नहीं है, तो उन्होंने क्यों टिप्पणी किया? सर आप अपना पद का मान रखिए सर, उनको उठ के बोलिए माफी मांगेगा। देन आई विल कंटिन्यू माय स्पीच। नो सर, you have to intervene. Sir, you're the speaker. You are the speaker of this house. No sir.
एक मिनट प्लीज,
मैं हाथ जोड़ के
प्लीज प्लीज प्लीज
आग्रह करता हूं, विनम्र रूप से मैं आग्रह करता हूं सर, उनको बोलिए आप स्पीकर के नाते, अध्यक्ष के नाते, इस सदन का गरिमा के लिए आप उनको बोलिए उठ के वो माफी मांगेगा।
नहीं प्लीज प्लीज, आपको कंटिन्यूस करना है तो करिए। उनका नाम सदन के रिकॉर्ड से निकाल दिया है, नहीं करना है तो आप डायरेक्शन मत दिए कि उनको माफी मंगाइए। आप मुझे डायरेक्शन नहीं दे सकते। मैंने उनका नाम निकाल दिया, ऐसे कई बार हुआ है सदन में, पहले निकाल दिया।
Sir, D for deprive. You spent 2,000 crore on revamping Central Vista. You did this to improve the homes of the rich, influential, and powerful. What have you done for the homeless in the cities, towns, and villages? Why have you deprived the homeless across India and Bengal? You are not only visionless and shameless. You are not.
एक मिनट
Sir, he is not even listening to you.
अब क्यों डिस्टर्ब? मैं बाद में आपकी बात सुन लूंगा।
Sir, he is not
आपकी
even
बात सुन
listening to
लूंगा।
Sir, so
नहीं सब निकाल देंगे प्लीज, निकाल देंगे।
सर ये तो आपका बात भी नहीं सुन रहा है। डिप्राइविंग रूरल पुअर, मोदी जी की तीसरी बार गरीबों के ऊपर लगातार अत्याचार। Sir, over the past decade, the BJP-led central government has made its Bangla Virodhi stance abundantly clear by deliberately depriving people and abusing power to suppress Bengal's voice. They have made an array of hollow promises, disrespected Bengal's culture, and hatched continuous conspiracies to tarnish the state's image. Failing to fight us politically, you declared an all-out war on our rural poor, depriving them of roti, kapda, and makan. Sir, Honorable Finance Minister gave a statement today in Rajya Sabha saying that Bengal has failed to implement the scheme that Central has aided in the last 10 years. Sir, I challenge the Honorable Finance Minister if she can release the white paper of how many dime, penny or rupees the central government has given to Bengal after its embarrassing defeat in the West Bengal legislative elections in 2021. Sir, in the last 3 years, let me put this on record. And sir, मैं कुछ बोलूँगा वो सही हो सकता है, आप उसके टिप्पणी करेंगे वो सही हो सकता है, गलत हो सकता है. सर, कागज तो झूठ नहीं कहता है. मैं बस इतना कह रहा हूँ कि 2021 में आपने बंगाल में हारने के बाद आपने मनरेगा के लिए बंगाल में कितना पैसा दिया, और आवास योजना में 2021-22, 22-23, 23-24 फाइनेंशियल वर्ष में आपने अगर साबित कर दिया व्हाइट पेपर रिलीज करके कि 10 पैसा दिया है, 10 पैसा. सर देखिए, मैं व्हाइट पेपर मांग रहा हूं, ये चिल्ला रहे. अरे भैया व्हाइट पेपर दे दो, व्हाइट पेपर दे दो, कहानी खत्म. सर जिसके पास कागज नहीं होगा, सर व्हाइट पेपर मांग रहे, सर व्हाइट पेपर मांग रहे, चिल्ला रहे. इनके पास कागज नहीं है और पूरा देश से कागज मांग रहा है सीए का नाम पे. ये बीजेपी है, ये बीजेपी है.
आप बीच-बीच में मत टोकिए.
Sir, Manrega funds to the tune of 6,913 crore have been forcefully withheld, denying wages to more than 59 lakh workers over the past 3 years. Sir, 11 lakh 36,000 eligible families have been deprived of a roof over their heads as 8,140 crore rupees under PM Awas Yojana have been deliberately halted. Sir, the government withheld the release of over 800 crore under the National Health Mission due to non-compliance and certain color branding guidelines for health and wellness centers, despite other conditions being duly met. Sir, despite 334 central and NLM teams visiting West Bengal in the last 3 years, and ATRs being submitted on time by concerned departments of the state government against every observation that was made by the center, still no funds have been released. Official interactions with the Honorable Prime Minister and the other BJP ministers of the concerned department were met with dismissive attitude and constant rejection. Our leaders fighting for the people of Bengal were even detained in Delhi by Delhi police. Even women MPs were manhandled and dragged by their hair. And this BJP talks about Nari Shakti. So the finance minister yesterday in a speech proposed flood control initiatives for states like Bihar, Assam, Himachal Pradesh, Sikkim, and Uttarakhand, sir. Unsurprisingly, Bengal was once again left out, in spite of northern part of Bengal being one of the most worst flood-affected areas. Despite 6 out of 8 MPs from PCs that falls under the northern part of Bengal being from BJP, this is the kind of discrimination meted out to our state. I hope people of Jalpaiguri and Alipurduar are watching this and listening to what I'm saying. The finance minister, as long as we stand as people's representative, the rights of Bengal's people cannot be taken away. The state government of West Bengal has already cleared the pending wages of 59 lakh Manrega workers from its own treasury. It has also been decided that the first installment of funds for the construction of houses